Hello and welcome back to the channel, football fans. We've got some breaking news coming out of North London, and it's not what Arsenal supporters wanted to hear. Bukayo Saka, Arsenal's star attacker, is expected to be out for 3 to 4 weeks with a hamstring injury. That is according to reliable journalists Sami Makbal. And yes, that means Saka will miss Arsenal's huge Premier League clash against Liverpool, as well as the upcoming England international fixtures. We'll also be discussing Martin Ødegaard's situation. The good news is his shoulder injury is not as severe as first feared. In today's show, we'll break down exactly what this means for Arsenal's little challenge, how Mikel Arteta might reshuffle his squad, what this means for England, and of course, we'll dive into your fan reaction as well. So stay tuned, grab a drink, and let's get into it. So now, let's start with the breaking news itself. Bukayo Saka suffered a hamstring problem in Arsenal's last outing, and after medical assessment and scans, it's now confirmed he will be sidelined for 3 to 4 weeks. That puts him out of some massive fixtures, the biggest, of course, Arsenal's trip to Anfield to face Liverpool. But also, he'll miss several Premier League matches in September, and he won't feature for England in the international break either. Now, for a player like Saka, who rarely misses and is so crucial to both club and country, this is a massive setback. Let's put into perspective just how important Saka is to this Arsenal side. He's played almost every single league match for Arsenal over the last 3 seasons. He's consistently been their top or second top contributor for goals and assists. This season alone, he's already matched up key goals in the Champions League and the Premier League. But it's not just about numbers, it's his role in Mikel Arteta's system. Saka stretches defenses on the right-hand side. He links beautifully with Martin Ødegaard. He gives Ben White the overlapping option, and he pins back opposition's fullbacks. Without him, Arsenal lose not only a goal scorer, but also their primary outlet in transition. Teams can't press differently. Defenders don't have to double up as much. That changes the whole dynamic of Arsenal's attack. And let's be honest, when Arsenal have been without Saka in the past, they've looked less fueled, less dangerous, which begs the question, is Saka Arsenal's most irreplaceable player? So what now for Arteta? How does he replace Saka? Well, there are a few options. Option 1 is shift Gabriel Jesus out wide to the right. We've seen him play there before, Manchester City and for Brazil. He brings energy, pressing, and creativity, but it means Arsenal lose a centre-forward option. Option 2, Leandro Trossard. The Belgian is versatile, technically gifted, and can slot in across the front line, but he doesn't have the pace or the one-on-one threat Saka does. And option 3 is Reiss Nelson, natural winger, right-sided, direct, and this could be his big chance to step up. But can he deliver at the highest level in the title race? Option 4 is Kai Havertz, less likely, but Arteta does love to experiment. But now Havertz is also somehow down. Each option changes the way Arsenal play. The pressing shape changes, the way they build attacks changes, even the defensive balance changes. And looking ahead to Liverpool, replacing Saka is not just about plugging a gap. It's about finding a way to still threaten Trent Alexander-Arnold's side of the pitch, which is normally where Arsenal look to do damage. Now, let's talk about the Liverpool clash specifically. Arsenal against Liverpool is one of the biggest fixtures in the calendar. Both teams are in the title race. Both are in strong form, and usually it is Saka who causes Liverpool all sorts of problems down that flank. Without him, Arsenal lose that direct threat. Liverpool's fullbacks, especially Andy Robertson or Kostas Tsimikas on the left, will have more freedom to push forward. That changes the whole flow of the game. It could also mean more responsibility on Gabriel Martinelli on the left-hand side. He'll have to step up and he'll likely be double-marked. Ødegaard too will have to carry more creative weight. Excuse me. So the question is, can Arsenal still create enough chances to hurt Liverpool without Saka? Or will it tilt the balance in Ancelotti's favor at Anfield? Let's move on to England. Saka's absence means Southgate has a big hole to fill in his next squad. Remember, Saka has been one of England's most consistent performers in recent years. He starts almost every big game, whether it's World Cup, Euros, or qualifiers. So who comes in? Phil Foden is the obvious choice, but he prefers playing. Certainly, Cole Palmer has been in great form for Chelsea. Jared Bowen offers a direct wide option, and Anthony Gordon has shown he can deliver in big games too. Still, none of them quite replicate what Saka brings, that balance of work rate, creativity, and finishing. For England, this is not ideal, especially as they fine-tune plans ahead of Euro 2025. Now, onto the good news for Arsenal fans. Captain Martin Ødegaard picked up a shoulder problem recently, but the scans have come back positive. His injury is not severe. He's expected back soon, potentially even before the international break is over. This is a huge relief, because if Arsenal had lost both Saka and Ødegaard at the same time, their creativity would have been almost completely gone. With Ødegaard returning quickly, there is at least one leader on the pitch who can shoulder the burden while Saka recovers. Let's take a look at some of the reactions. On social media, Arsenal fans are understandably gutted. Many are saying this is one player Arsenal simply cannot afford to lose. Others are more optimistic, pointing to squad depth with Trossard and Nelson. And meanwhile have highlighted the workload Saka has been carrying. He plays almost every single game, rarely rests, and maybe this injury has always going to come sooner or later. It sparked a wide debate on do Arsenal need to rotate their stars more, or is this just bad luck? So to wrap things up, Bukayo Saka is out for 3 to 4 weeks with a hamstring injury. He will miss the clash against Liverpool and England's upcoming matches. But Arsenal captain Martin Ødegaard's shoulder problem is not severe, and he should return. This is a massive test for Arsenal's squad depth, Arteta, tactical flexibility, and England's resilience. But now, I want to hear from you. How big of a blow is this for Arsenal's title challenge? Who do you think should replace Saka in the starting 11? And England, who should step up in his absence? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the breakdown, subscribe for more updates, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next live discussion. Thanks for watching, and let's see how Arsenal handle life without Saka, even if it is only for few weeks. Thank you.